Hi, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you guys doing? Hope everyone is doing well. We're just going to give it a second. Let notifications go out. Oh, looks like they've gone out. Okay, so guys, how was your new year? Mine was very good. Thanks for asking. So, what we like to do for the new year is we like to change the furniture around, change the house around. So, that's why y'all haven't seen me in a couple of days. Hey, Haitian Princess, thank you for being a longtime member. I missed you guys too. Hey, young MIA. Happy 2024 to you as well. So, the reason y'all haven't seen me is because we've been around here doing stuff. I've been changing furniture around. We've been outside cutting tree limbs and shit down. We've been looking at places and properties for a new place. So we got a lot going on over here. So the places and properties for new places that I'm looking for an off-grid property with well water because I want to build like a off-grid cabin for when we take our little trips to visit family and stuff, instead of having to stay with family or getting a hotel room or whatever. I want my own place. So we're looking at cheap plots of land with some timber on it to where we can build our own off-grid style log cabin. I'm really excited about that. It's years in the making. I've just started the process of actually looking for the land. So got a lot going on over here. A lot of grown-up shit going on over here. I didn't have time to come outside and play with my friends, but I made time for y'all tonight. So with that being said, let's get right into it. First thing I want to talk about, I was sitting over here just right now. I was trying to decide, do I want to talk about the stuff from the beginning or the stuff that's going on right now? I think I'm going to start at the stuff that's going on right now because y'all know I'm very, very impatient. Have y'all been paying attention to what the fuck is going on? So right now, QB is live. I just left out of QB's live. Hey, Lavender Spirit. So right now, QB is live, and he is over there giving it to a couple of knots. Now, one of the knots includes Bless Watkins. And earlier today, Bless Watkins and Sean Bradley had some correspondences with each other. And Sean made a short video, and Blessed had some things to say in her video. I can't quite remember what the correspondence was. If I sit here long enough, I can. I didn't take notes on what the correspondence was, but it wasn't nothing nasty. It was them basically like giving each other kudos or whatever. So I just had an epiphany out of nowhere, bitch. Shout out to Sean Bradley and his motherfucking long con abilities. Now, y'all know, about a year ago, I told y'all that I like Sean because Sean has the ability to pull the long con. And I don't think I have that ability. I wear my fucking feelings and my heart on my sleeve. I don't think I have that ability. But what I'm talking about is if you look at the lay of the land right now, where the fuck is the Mess Express train? Sean now has a positive relationship as far as YouTube is concerned with Chopper and with Nika and with Bless. Ain't that the whole fucking Mess Express train right there in a nutshell? Young MIA talking about who is Bless Watkins. Young MIA, oh my God. I shared one of her videos over there on my community tab, Young MIA. It might still be there. I think I put it on 24 hours. So you might want to skedaddle over there and grab up Blessed and subscribe, because Blessed is a big player in the beef sector, but Blessed has been gone for about almost a year. She took about a year off. Hey, Cocaine Bear. Hey, Vonda TV. Thank you for being a longtime member. I really appreciate it. So also, guys, all my old videos, I'm going to put them all over on the membership and just start off this new year fresh. I'm waiting on old Betsy to fire up right now. I was going to try to do it before this live, but Betsy needed an update. So Betsy is my laptop for y'all who don't know. All right, so I'm waiting for Betsy to fire her ass up so I can do that. It's easier to do it on the laptop. But yeah, so that's who Bless Watkins is. I believe she's over on my community tab still. If not, then just let me know, young MIA, and I'll drop her link in the chat right now for you. So once again, shout out to Sean Bradley for the long con, because you did that shit, bitch. I didn't even see it coming. I didn't even realize it until I heard QB over there talking about how it's very interesting how Sean and Blessed are buddy and friendly now. And Blessed was over there calling Sean John Gacy. And I was like, oh shit, he got Blessed now? And then I was like, that's right. I did remember seeing a community post and a couple of videos between them two earlier, and it was giving nicey nice. Yeah, that lady, young MIA. So, once again, shout out to motherfucking Sean. Also, I don't know if y'all heard, but QB and Rick Reed had round 59 going on the other day. They was fighting real bad the other day. It was great. It was great. QB gave it to Rick Reed like nobody else can. But Rick Reed also gave it back as good as he got. If I had to pick a winner between this latest spat with those two, I don't know if I could. I think it was a draw. Both of them niggas came out bloody and bruised. And I had a good time watching. Hey, Shauna, thank you for becoming a member. Again, I appreciate it. Young MIA says you agree, she would agree with QB. Well, it's a little bit like that shit Sean was saying the other day about Paulette and Tracy. So I don't know if I 100% agree with QB because he's in a position like with Paulette and Tracy. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that shit right there, because if Sean is wrong for re-befriending Blessed and Blessed was calling him Sean Gacy, then is not Phi Babe wrong for re-befriending Tracy, and Tracy was over there threatening to put little baby Leah on a adult site. So, I mean, it's flies all in everybody buttermilk when it comes to that shit with them people. Just my opinion from what I'm seeing, from what I'm sitting back witnessing. Shauna said, hey, boo, happy new year. Yeah, I've been a member. I had to re-renew. They don't do it automatically sometimes. Anyway, I'm happy to support. Thank you, Shauna. And yes, I know you've been a member. I know all my members. I keep an eye on y'all. Well, not like keeping an eye on you like that, but I keep an eye on who supports me. I know where my bread is buttered, basically. I don't have a bunch of fucking members that are just people who I can't pick out of a crowd. I know my people, and I appreciate y'all. Lavender said the beef sector used to be so chaotic and good back in the day. It still is, Lavender. It's just that y'all have refused to subscribe to some people and you've unsubscribed from other people and you refuse to watch certain people. But it's still chaotic. It's still a fucking mess. They still give you daily bullshit on the day, every day, hour on the hour. Last year, they really cranked it out. Like, there was not an hour that I was not awake on this planet last year that some shit was not going down somewhere. Hey, faith-driven one. I think the only quiet hours over here in the beef sector are probably between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. But even then, there's still some shit going on. I'm sure it is. I'm sure like the shish trishes and all them people are doing stuff between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. But like I just told y'all, I'm not subscribed to shish trish, so I don't know about none of that. I unsubscribed. That bitch is, she's not my cup of tea. She's not my cup of tea. She's fucking weird, and I don't understand her, and I'm not trying to. So... Also, I don't know if y'all saw, I posted the other day, Mika's lying ass is still over there beefing real bad on her page. Young MIA said the beef sector is being taken over by the Mo3 sector. They can try to take over. It'll last for a little bit. They said the same thing about the black sector. But where is them black sector niggas at right now? Where they at? They said the same thing about the black sectors. Where the black sector niggas at? Where they at? Beef sector go through ebb and flow. It can't always be constant beef. You have to like give it a lull, but the beef is sparked from the shit that happens during the lull. If y'all pay attention, well, see, I don't know if y'all, I watch the market. I play the stock market. I watch the market. And in watching the market, it's giving me also an open eye to watch how people act, how people react, the ebb and flow of the sector itself, yada, yada, yada. Don't worry. If you bored right now, shit finna crank up any minute now because this lull that's going on, it's shit happening in the background. Best believe. And people are saying little things that will irritate other people and just basic plain commentary. And that's going to spark off beefs as well. So Shauna said, I don't get her. She's all over the place. It's unstable. It's giving unstable Mabel. You talking about Trish ass. Unstable Mabel. Shauna says, Mo3 can't handle the beef sector. I don't think they can because they like little newborns over there. I don't know if they wild and reckless little youngins. So, but you know, they not funny. That's the difference. Like beef sector, you gotta be funny. It's not just beef. It is beef with no. Is it beef with a side of comedy or is it comedy with a side of beef? I think I'm gonna give us comedy with a side of beef. No, we're beef with a side of comedy. Yeah, we're beef with a side of comedy. Yeah, we are. Lavender Spirit said they want to meet up and fight too much. LOL. These niggas over here want to meet up and fight too. They just got more to lose than them little whippersnappers over there. But what's really crazy, Lavender Spirit, is the whippersnappers actually are the ones that got more to lose. Because they got fucking young children and shit. They got a slew of young children over there. Most of the people over here, if they got children, they are like preteens, teenagers, or fucking grown. Ain't nobody got no babies over here. They got young children over there. Didn't Coolin just get her ass out of jail and she had young children that needed to be cared for by her older child? Hey, IRS, fire. IRS said the beef sector got personality. They do. Hey, October very own. Happy New Year to you as well. Vonda say Mo3 do remind me of old beef sector. I'm not over there in the Mo3 sector at all. I'm not subscribed to none of them girls. I don't watch none of. If somebody shares out one of their videos, like I'm gonna need y'all to start sharing out their shit a little bit more because I'm refusing to subscribe. But if something is going on, I do want to see it. But I'm not trying to see them popping up across my fucking screen every time somebody over there goes live. I got enough of that going on in the beef sector. I don't want to see them in my timeline. But if some real shit is going on, y'all, I need y'all to just share it or just let me know in one of my posts or whatever community posts. Be like, hey, bitch, such and such is going on over here on this page. You might want to see it. Just let me know. I'm not saying I'm not going to watch if some shit is going down. I'm just saying I don't want to see their asses across my timeline on a daily. MIA said, just recently, 2 female content creators met up and fought only this time. It was funny. I heard one of them girls over there fighting with her cousin. And she was like, yeah, it's in my eye. Her hand's in my eye. Her fingers in my eye. But I didn't see no visuals of anything. It was just the audio. So, but I mean, it mean or fuck to me. I didn't laugh. It wasn't funny. It was just some kind of like a clip you see on Instagram or something. It was just niggas that you don't know with some drama going on. B sector, that should be funny. When QB and Rick Reed dragged the shit out of each other the other night, I laughed so fucking hard on both of them. By the time I got watching both of them niggas, my stomach muscles was hurting. I ain't had to do no sit-ups that day. Thank you, niggas. Thank you. Saving me from having to do crunches and sit-ups and shit. Lavender said it wasn't funny to her either. It was bland. That's why I'm not going over there. I ain't got time. It's so much going on over here. All right, Young MIA says she gonna keep me updated on the Mo3 shenanigans. All right, Young MIA. I think I have it open where you can drop links in my like in my comment section and stuff. Next time, see if you can drop a link to like one of their pages or something going on. If you can't drop the link, just let me know. And I'll give you a moderator stick so then you definitely can drop the link. Because I'm trying to see, but I ain't trying to subscribe. I'm just saying. So also, for what I was talking about earlier with Sean and them, did y'all see that Tree and Lady Nika and Paulette fight? What y'all think about that shit? Now, I dropped in Sean's chat and I was like, of course, you know, that stupid dog bitch. Number one, didn't watch the video. Number two, if she did watch the video, her ass can't comprehend for shit. We been knew that for like, what is it, like 6 years now that bitch lacks comprehension skills. Like her brain just works in a different kind of fucking way, a high functioning kind of fucking way, if you will. Young MIA said the reason they went at it is because Five Baby is also thinking of clout chasing the Mo3 sector. Well, good for her. I hope that works out for her. Also, y'all, did y'all hear Quannie over there in her motherfucking fifis? That bitch got over there on her motherfucking page, like, it had to be about 4 or 5 days ago at this point. And she was crying, talking about, black men, I need you. What the fuck did Curtis do to this bitch? Did Curtis break her heart? Curtis must have spent the whole holidays with his family and ain't seen her ass since goddamn November. What is going on with her? Not only was she over there crying, talking about black men, I need you. That bitch got her ass over there and lied to all our faces, talking about she ain't gonna cuss nobody out again. You heard me. That bitch said she ain't gonna cuss nobody out again. Oh, you think I'm lying? Hold on.
I also make the same promise to all of you. If I am feeling any kind of way about you, if you have a platform with a goddamn link, I'm going to click it. And we're going to hash it out on your panel. I will not come to my channel anymore and curse out any of you. You think that only applies to Velocity? That's for all of you. That is a promise I have made to myself. And now I'm making a promise to you.
See, okay, so she done promised everybody she ain't gonna cuss nobody out no more on her platform. She gonna click their link and hash it out. And it stemmed off of some shit that went down with her and Miss T Velocity. I don't know exactly what it was, but Quannie was over there saying that upon further reflection with the static that her and Miss T Velocity had, she realizes that she was wrong and she ain't gonna do that no more. She want to be a new person in 2024. It's a lot of niggas out here that want to be new in 2024. They want to be new people. Brian did a video earlier. Brian was over there talking about how he was blessed and how he don't want to. Well, he didn't say he didn't want to, but he was alluding to the possibility that maybe he didn't want to be mean and nasty no more. And he was kind of pointing and poking at someone else, someone unnamed, because, I mean, these niggas is doing a lot of subliminals these days. I don't want to name names and shit. So he was doing some subliminal as well to somebody else that he feels should stop being nasty. The person in the video, in the thumbnail that Brian uploaded, looked like Jay Dunn with them little baby teeth and, and the protruding gums and shit. I don't think it was Jay Dunn, but it looked like Jay Dunn with them baby teeth and protruding nails. So maybe he was talking about her. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It was a short video. It was listenable too because it was short, but it was also laced with a lot of bullshit and full of shit. And you know how niggas like to make their little resolutions in the beginning of the year and they don't make it to February. And that's a lot of that going on. Hi, Michelle's daughter. Thank you for being a member. Hey, Roxy. Thank you for being a member. Shauna said, until the next hit of the crack pipe. Talent said, drunk Quannie is contrite. Hey, Talent. Happy New Year. Young MIA said she turned over a new leaf. That bitch ain't turned over nothing but a new can of 211. That's what that bitch was. She turned up a new can of 211. Had that bitch over there, her fifis. I really believe that Curtis spent the whole holidays with his family and didn't even call her. And that's why she over there acting like that. Girl. You know we could see you, right? Even though we can't see you, you know we could see you, right? What the fuck? Is Haitian Princess in here? Hey, Haitian Princess. Young MIA say, yup. But you know, that bitch made her own bed. She lying in her own bed. I heard her after the situation with, I can't remember after what situation. You know, so many situations with these niggas. This shit moves so fast. And I don't be coming on here every day. So I have to talk about shit from like 3 weeks ago, but it is what it is. So it was some situation and she got over there talking about her family dynamic and how she expressed herself about not liking the fact that her brother has a white wife and all that, like we expected, all the shit that we expected and we knew. So I'm sure it caused problems in the family. You know? Because she has such an affinity for white people and it's like it's undertones and underlying. She tries to play it off as black power, but I've never heard the term nigger bitch until she said it. So who said it to her? Who taught it to her? Was it them white people she went to school with? Do you know the first and only person to ever call me a nigger was Quannie? The first and only. And I live in the South, bitch. I'm from the South. Shout out to the niggas below the Mason-Dixon. Quannie is the first and only to ever. But she's black power. Fuck out of here. That bitch is fooling herself if she really believes that shit. Oh my God. Young MIA said Quannie's New Year resolution is shaving bears. What the fuck? Yeah, Shauna said, yeah, some light or white skinned person hurt her heavy. I don't know what her fucking problem is, but Shauna says she really hates white and mixed people. She hates black people too, Shauna. Well, she hates black women. She has no problem if you got a dick between your legs. Even if you prefer to use your dick on other men, she still has no problem with you. But if you got a vagina, that bitch do not see it for you, period. It don't matter what color you are. That's the problem. I don't know if it's of a race thing or if it's more of a gender thing with her. And we just push it off race. Young MI said Quannie was acting light skinned. She is light skinned with pretty eyes and long flowing luscious hair. Didn't you see her camera slip the other day? Wasn't she beautiful and gorgeous? Now, I believe I uploaded a little picture of myself on the thumbnail. That was the last picture I took before I took my braids out. No makeup, no nothing, just me. Just me. I can put makeup on, and I do put makeup on, but it's like a special occasion thing for me. It's not an everyday thing. I prefer to just be regular schmegula digula. So when I do put that shit on, you could tell I done put that shit on. I look like a different bitch. Oh my God. Roxy said that hair was giving Chia Pet. Shauna said, you're right about that. The racism up north is prevalent in your face. And while there is an undertone of a heavy history in the South, I didn't hear any racism. Yeah. Shauna, I was shocked when I moved up there. And it was like a news story about some at the Boston Red Sox game. They was throwing like bananas at one of the players and shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? I thought all the racism was supposed to be in the South. They never did no shit like this in no baseball game in the South. Cause it'd be chairs and fists and all kind of shit flying. But at the Boston Red Sox game, that whole crowd is white. So who gonna fight? You can pull that shit below the Mason-Dixon. I was shocked. And it was a lot of incidents like that would happen north of the Mason-Dixon. Oh my God. Young MIA said Quannie is always angry because the marriage counselor sided with the hotter spouse. Young MIA, they should really hire you to like help Tyler Perry out because his storylines are really sucking these days. Shauna says she hates everyone because I've heard her go after gay men before and women. She just hates everyone, huh? Yeah, she does. She's just a nasty old crabby bitch. She's that witch off of Hansel and Gretel. She will throw a goddamn child in the oven and eat them, like in her candy house. But the candy house is an illusion. Once the illusion wears off, you see that motherfucker is falling in and it's dilapidated. Correct pronunciation, correct usage of the word. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Back when I took these notes, Tracy had got flagged and she was on her backup channel, but she's back on her regular channel now. She's coming on camera. She's giving y'all face. How y'all feel about that? Y'all like that? Hey, Seven. Happy New Year. Seven, your sisters is real cute. I know you said you was going to do some content with them. I can't wait to see it and make these bitches mad. So like I was saying, y'all, I don't know if y'all heard, but like a week ago, I think it was, January 2nd, Tracy had got flagged and she was on her backup and she was cussing. And I typed it was going to flag that shit too. She was cussing real hard. So I don't know who flagged her. She probably don't know either. But they got her ass. So she back on her regular page and she's sitting in her bed on the camera looking crazy. Noble got her feeling herself, bitch. Shout out to Noble. Also, y'all, since the last time we talked, it was that little situation with Pizza and Brianna and Nika. And let me tell y'all what I typed. Um, this was Sunday, December 31st. That'll tell y'all how long ago it was since we talked, and I've been taking these fucking notes. So on Sunday, December 31st, I started taking notes, bitch. And I was like, Pizza is on the hot seat with Nika and Bree. That's when she was over there doing that interview. That interview it made me feel funny. Didn't it make y'all feel funny? Seven said, I'm here, but I'm driving. Okay, Seven, I know how it'd be. Sometimes I don't even want to drop down because I be doing stuff and I just know all I can do is just drop down and say, hey, and then people be speaking to you and stuff, and you feel bad if you don't speak back, and niggas be getting mad and all that stuff. So I've been doing my Bush thing a lot lately. But I appreciate it. Shauna said, I don't like her, but Tracy has warmed up to me, and I've let go some of that hateration I had a while back. That bitch is raggedy. That bitch is raggedy. I don't know. I'm kind of mean like that, Shauna. I'm like, never let go. Fuck that shit. Because you let go and then they pull that same shit. We've seen her do that shit. We've seen her make up with people and then pull that same shit again. That shit she pulled with Miss T. Velas, no. That was Quannie. I'm thinking about a different situation. But still, Tracy's the same bitch. Fuck that shit. Wait a minute, you just spit your water. I'm sorry, Shauna. Okay, Roxy said, what interview? No, it wasn't an interview. It was where it was on Brianna's page, and it was on December 31st. Was that when I just said the notes was from? Yeah, on December 31st on Brianna's page. Her, Nika, and Pizarro was up there, and they was like grilling Pizarro and trying to get her to basically apologize for trolling Nika. Y'all remember all that shit? And Pizarro was really nonchalant and wasn't really talking, and it was kind of cringe. Let me see, where am I at in these notes? Y'all, I lost my spot. So here we go. So when I took the notes, I was like, didn't Pizza and Brianna just meet up? I said, her ass better act right. You don't want to start acting out of pocket after you done met Brianna, an ex-TSCC member. I mean, I would consider that to be not wise. I mean, now the way Brianna rolls and the things that we've just heard about Brianna recently, some of them cannot be corroborated, but we keep hearing the same thing. And when you hear the same thing about the same motherfucker over and over and over, that tells me from life experience and watching politics and different things like that, that it tends to be true. Watching celebrities my whole life and watching politics my whole life, when a rumor about somebody over and over and over and over for years is said, it tends to be true. It tends to not be a rumor. Like Whitney and the crack. Okay, for example. I didn't believe that shit. I couldn't believe that shit. I wouldn't let my heart believe that shit, but it turned out to be fucking true. Oh my God. Now the shit with Michael Jackson, he gone. We'll never truly know unless some type of video evidence pops up, but I just can't let myself believe that shit. But once again, you say the shit over and over and over, and I mean, different things start popping up and allegations. I mean, the shit tends to be true. So with that being said, with all that rambling being said, Brianna, ex-TSCC member, do you think that she did not, if she really did meet up with Pizza, because that's questionable as well, because them bitches lie, and I'm not 100% on the fence that they even actually met up, but whatever. If they did meet up, do you think Brianna did not immediately tell Nika everything Like what that bitch look like, what that bitch driving, what that bitch nigga look like, how that bitch smell, what that bitch had on her feet. Do you think? Because isn't that like the narrative they have about Brianna is that she can't hold water? Didn't she just have a situation where they accused her of telling about captivating Christian? Didn't they just accuse her of telling some shit about Triple Red X? So what made Bestie with the Tessie so important that you wouldn't tell some shit about her? I'm just saying. I'm not saying that she told none of this shit. I'm just saying it just continues to be a topic of discussion when it comes to her. Is her telling some shit about a friend, allegedly. If I'm wrong, fucking correct me. So I was just like, maybe her and Pizza possibly didn't meet up because the way Pizza is acting, she act like she still got full troll immunity. But if you met up with Brianna, bitch, I'm gonna tell you, you do not have full troll immunity. You better act right when she look at you with them eyes up over top of them glasses and give you that act right face. Because if you met up with that bitch, she got you, bitch. And that bitch is XTSCC. Hey, mixology. I'm just saying. I'm trying to put the shit together. But my brain is a little fogged because I'll be smoking my Reese's and stuff. And it's not that important. It's not like it's a murder mystery or anything. But you know what I'm saying. You need 5 more laughs, bitch. I don't know if I got 5 in me. Tell me, God. Okay, yeah, we talked about that. Did y'all watch that purge they had going on for New Year's? That other sector had going on? Now, I had stopped in there a couple of times and I was watching here and there and it was cute for what it was. And then people was up there fighting and stuff. But once again, it was just fighting. I didn't get any laughs. Maybe I didn't get any laughs because I didn't know the characters of which they speak of. But I will tell you, I listen to beef sector commentary sometimes around different friends and family who do not know these people. And even with my friends and family around me sometimes who listen to a little bit of this with me, even though they don't know the characters, they still get a fucking laugh from the beef sector. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I was standing with one of my neighbors the other day and we was listening to QB and she was fucking giggling down and she don't know none of the characters. QB was going to fuck in on James and Rick Reed. She don't know none of the characters, but she was giggling her ass off. You know what I'm saying? With these other sectors, that is not the case. I watched pieces of The Purge here and there. It was cute for what it was. It was a lot of fighting and drama, but I did not get a laugh. I'm just saying. Roxy said, I seen some of that purge. At times it was funny. At other times it was stupid and ignorant. I must have missed the funny times because, you know, it was going on all day and there was other stuff to do. And it was the holidays. Like, oh, MIA said it was too much complaining at the purge. And that's roasted Lady Snoop. Did she? See, that's when we need the little side pages to like pull out that little kind of stuff and cut that shit up and put that shit out. I told you YouTube be acting real stupid lately. I know I was subscribed to Stop Lying TV, but all of a sudden I'm not fucking subscribed, or I haven't seen any videos or whatever. Like all the little clip channels that I used to watch, I ain't seen none of that shit coming across my timeline. Notifications are acting all fucking crazy. They doing stuff to the YouTube they ain't nobody asked them to do. It's very, very frustrating. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. What else is going on, y'all? I don't know what too much else that's going on that's really important. Oh, Jay Wilson is still over there doing celebrity commentary. Are y'all watching that shit? Are y'all watching that shit? Oh, speaking of celebrity commentary, let's get into this real quick. This is crazy. So Meek Mill's got some kind of homeboy out there in Philly, and like these Philly niggas, they still be out there on the block and shit. I don't think Meek be out there on the block, but it sounded like Meek kind of be out there on the block a little bit in Philly, like on the block. You know what I'm saying? So one of these on the block niggas robbed Meek, but it's like kind of quiet. And he got to talking and shit, and come to find out, like, the man is alleging that Meek spit on Nicki Minaj and kicked her out of his house in the middle of winter, and that he had to go pick Nicki up, and Nicki was crying and like all kind of shit. And there was another situation where Nicki and Meek was at a party, and Nicki spoke to another rapper, and Meek looked at that bitch with a certain type of look, and she put her fucking head down and didn't say nothing the rest of the night. So, bitch, that's going on. I was like, oh shit. What? I was shocked. Now, y'all know I am no Nicki Minaj fan, bitch. Far from it, but I was shocked. That had my heart racing like, oh my God. Girl. And the man was basically saying, Nicki, if I'm lying, say I'm lying. Meek, if I'm lying, say I'm lying. It was some nigga in the back seat of the car that was involved in the situation as well. And he was like, am I lying? And the nigga was like, nah, you ain't lying. He said a lot. He said a lot. Not only that, nigga, not only that, the video, he was on live on Instagram. His video, motherfucking Rick Ross popped in the motherfucking chat. He was speaking with Rick and like basically corroborating shit with Rick Ross. Motherfucking 21 Savage popped in the chat, bitch. And 21 was basically like, yeah, this shit happened. Well, 21 didn't say the shit happened, but 21 was there and 21 wanted to be seen, which says a lot. Bitch! I was like, oh, shit. I'm sure it was some other niggas in the chat that I don't really recognize their Instagram names like that, but it was a lot. Mixology said she been on the YSL trial. I heard today Birdman is a state. Oh, my God. They got Birdman as a state witness, bitch. Oh, my God. Mixology said they got Birdman as a state witness on the Young Thug YSL trial. Bitch, Thugger is so fat, ain't he? I'm sorry, y'all. That was a straw in my cup. If y'all heard that squeaking, that was the straw in my cup. I'm sorry. I forgot noises and stuff. Oh, my God. They listening to Lifestyle in the Courtroom? Wait a minute. That's one of his first songs, though. They going back to the beginning? Bitch. and listen. Who the fuck is breaking down Lifestyle for these motherfucking 12 jurors? Who's breaking down Lifestyle? Because, bitch, I'm not in the streets, but I know a little bit of something. And I'm sitting here thinking of the song. I can hear it in my ears right now. And all I hear is mumbling, bitch. Who the fuck is breaking that shit down for the 12 jurors? Don't tell me these white lawyers is breaking that shit down. Don't tell me these 12 jurors have to go through that song and figure it out for themselves. Because if they do, then that nigga gonna come out innocent as a motherfucker. Because what? Because what? They breaking down lifestyle, bitch. I hope they don't get my nigga Gucci. Because Gucci been saying some shit. That nigga keep talking about the man he killed. Gucci keep saying some shit, bitch. I don't know if y'all fuck with Gucci. Y'all know Gucci is my favorite rapper. My favorite. Drake is my favorite to look at. I like Drake's music as well. Love his music. Love it. But Gucci is my motherfucking favorite. And that nigga, he been over there like on some talking shit. Like he snitching, but he talking, bitch. And I'm like, oh shit. I hope the feds don't come get Ray Drake ass over there doing all that motherfucking talking and boasting. Y'all know Gucci got away with the murder charge. He had went over the bitch house and the bitch had set him up and like 3 niggas ran up in there and Gucci killed one of them. And they sent Gucci ass to prison, but then he got off on self-defense. So he keep talking about Pookie. He haunted by the ghost of Pookie. Pookie, the nigga that he killed. And like I've heard several tracks in the past year and a half, 2 years, like referencing that shit, referencing other shit, referencing he riding around with the HKs and it's an army over here. Like, nigga, they gonna do you like they did T.I. and radio shit. I hope you can't have a gun license, nigga. You're a whole motherfucking felon. So, I mean, it's a lot. I don't know if it's just rap boasting, but these white folks that listen to rap music and work for the feds, they take that shit real serious. They take that shit real serious and they will get an indictment on your ass and bust up in your shit. And you got anything in there you ain't supposed to have as a felon, they're going to get you. Gucci also building the biggest house of all the rappers. He said he wanted the biggest house of all the rappers. So this nigga finna have like a motherfucking Hilton hotel type of shit for a house out there in Atlanta somewhere. So you know that's going to make them white folks mad as hell. You know that's going to piss them the fuck off. So I just hope he be careful because I can't go through another jail stint with him. I done been through 2 jail stints with this nigga. Like my name is Keisha, bitch. I done been 2 jail stints with this nigga. I can't do no more. I'm going through one with Pooh right now. Pooh was my favorite up and coming. Oh, he was so cute. He was so talented. So clever. That nigga had you laughing through the whole song because he's so fucking clever. He's slick with his motherfucking tongue. Real slick with it. Where the fuck Pooh at? Pooh locked down for 5 fucking years. Soon as he get his little start, and y'all, he signed to Gucci. Because Gucci knows talent. Gucci knows talent. He the one that discovered Nicki Minaj motherfucking ass. Let us not forget. Like how Wyclef discovered Beyonce and Destiny Child, Gucci discovered Nicki. Now after her and Gucci and Deb and Waka and them fell out, Nicki went over there to Young Money and Wayne and them. But let us not forget. Cocaine Bear said Gucci is the hood. Barry Gordy, he found a lot of those rappers that are big now. Yes, he did. I love Gucci. Oh, he is my favorite. So I hope he goes on tour with this new album because the new album is fucking fire. I don't know if y'all heard it. It's great. It's great. Every track. Well, I think I skipped possibly 3 tracks out of the like dozen I probably skipped, but the rest of them are fire. Cocaine Bear said the Migos too. Cocaine Bear said, nah, Gucci not going back to jail. I hope he don't. Because like I said, them the motherfucking feds, they watching And that nigga, he really out there making money and he flaunting it, and they don't like that shit. They be targeting people and shit. So Young M.I.A. said majority of male rappers ain't about that life and will sing like a canary. The new school ones, but that's because they was raised pussy. Like the Tigers and the Blue Faces, them little new school rappers. But the old school ones, it's crazy how old these rappers is getting. It's crazy how old all our asses is getting. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But all right, y'all, with that being said, I am out of here. Thank y'all so much for stopping in. Trish said talent doesn't work in the profession he says he does. Ain't nobody believing Trish, Young M.I.A. Trish is a goddamn liar, and that bitch is delusional. Y'all, speaking of Trish, I forgot about that. Did y'all see her ass in that dance contest? I was shocked at how big Trish has gotten. Baby, Miss COVID-19 pandemic, sitting around in the house, woe Trish's ass out, bitch. Woe her ass out. Now listen. She had her little fingers, COVID-19 pandemic weight, had her little fingers clasped around me for half a second. But baby, she woe Trish's ass out over there. I said, woo, woo. She had a lot of moving going on with all that meat underneath them blouses. And she really thinks she could dance. Her face be all serious and shit. Trish is fucking crazy. But that's Trish. If you've been around the beef sector for a while, you know that bitch has been crazy from the beginning. She used to be even more strange and outer spacey and just fucking weird. She's toned it down a little bit, actually. She's more normal now than she was in the beginning. Let's just say that. She still got, the amount of people in her chat, though. All right, y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.